Thing I'm going to show you today is a fantastic tool that you can use with your new Chromebooks. It'll work with the old ones as well, but I really like it with the tablet mode for the new Chromebooks. It's called Google Cast for Education. So with this, basically you can cast your screen from your Chromebook, this screen over here that you're seeing now, over to your PC that's hooked up to your projector. So you don't have to have it hardwired in, it just casts whatever's on your screen. In order to do this on your PC that's hooked up to your computer, you're going to search for Google Cast for Education. And it's going to be your top option here from the web store. And to add it, you just click on this Add to Chrome and add extension, and it may ask you to do a few other things like log in and some other stuff like that, and then it'll ask you if you want to link your data, and go ahead and click through those and link your data, and that way it'll get all together and added onto there. Once you're done, it'll show up in this top right hand corner, so we're going to click on that. I'm going to give it a name, so I'll just call it Tommen, and I'm going to save. Now the next thing that it's going to pop up is something that's asking you if you want to share it. So if you wanted to share this with more people than just yourself, you could go in here and add others. So some people will add their students, some people will just add a co-teacher or something like that, or co-presenter if they're doing something that they need to present in front of people. So those are all options, and you can do that by adding them here. You can see my Google Classroom groups have added themselves into there, and then you've got two options here. Do you want them to have to request and then you approve them to join, or do you want them to just present and be able to do that at any time? So you have those options as you're setting this up. Now on the Chromebook side, you come up and you're going to go to the three dots at the top right, and you're going to click Cast. And when you do this, it brings up this menu, and you can see right here I can click on the drop down menu. I can choose to cast either my tab or I can cast my desktop. Now if I choose just my tab, only this tab will show up on my PC screen, so that's all that would show up here. If I want to cast everything that's on my Chromebook, I can click on Cast Desktop. Then I select Tommen, and it takes a second sometimes. If you're having trouble with it connecting, or your little name doesn't show up in the list, just close it down, open it back up, try that a couple of times, and it should work out. Sometimes it's a little bit delayed depending on the network quality, but this tool really is amazing for casting. It allows you to be mobile around your classroom and do some really cool stuff without having to be tied up to the front of the room. Okay, as you can see, I can navigate on my Chromebook and it changes what's on the screen for my desktop. That's Google Cast in a nutshell. Once you've got that rolling, you should be good to go, and you should not need to hardwire your Chromebook into the computer or into the projector anymore.